Looking better than Caicedo right now, fam.
Calm down.
Ain't that right?
Yes, you know what? Me, I'm gonna give Caicedo time. Personally, I'm gonna give him time because I think he's a good young midfielder. And if he would have made the right decision, him and his agent, and let Klopp get hold of him.
Don't lie.
You would have seen the better side of him right now.
Don't lie. Let's be real. Let's be real for the laptop and for the camera. What? Yeah. You're only backing Caicedo because he looks like you and you're built the same, fam.
No. Wow. That was unnecessary, innit?
Nah, bro, they're talking about anything. I was speaking about Mason Greenwood, yeah. Some you coming
yeah.
Go lose weight. I was like, cool. Your mum didn't have a problem with it, though. Hey, yo. We're on the road to 1K. 60% of you are not even subscribed. Get hitting that button. Come on, man. Don't shake the thing. You already know the set. La. What? You're with the Super League or?
No, Super League where? What about it?
You don't believe that? So apparently,
yeah.
All the founding bodies, like so the first 10 teams that actually found it. So Juve, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and I can't remember who the other teams were, but for them pulling out, apparently they could face a lawsuit of 250 mil each.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why did they sign their binding contract?
Apparently they signed the binding contract and they've broken their binding contract.
Okay.
So.
What's 250 mil to them clubs?
I mean, to United and yours, it's a lot of money, you know.
Yeah.
to United and yours, yeah.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. But to
if they don't agree to it, innit? They must have their own lawyers. They must have some legal advice somewhere.
Oh, City was part of that as well.
They must have had some legal advice for them to turn away from it, because at the end of the day, you're not going to sign the binding contract and then break it and just give them 250 mil, unless FIFA and UEFA said, "Oh, here's 250 mil, pay off your debt, or
each."
Yeah,
I don't think FIFA and UEFA
for them to stay.
FIFA and UEFA even have that money to be giving them 150 each.
You don't think so?
What FIFA and UEFA pay? What 8 clubs as fines off? 8 man, you know.
This is $1 billion.
They're basically, if this doesn't happen, they're gonna find a way of getting the money that they were meant to get from it.
Yeah.
And that means suing these clubs.
Yeah. Well, the legal handlings will go on for years, innit? It won't be anything overnight. So
exactly. So
we all know how that goes, because judging by how City case is going, that's gonna be another one.
Apparently, it's I got told it's gonna be at least another 5 years till we find the conclusion with Manchester City's one, because of how big it is. Do you get what I'm saying?
What is that? How long does it?
We're looking at a 2030.
Before they find any...
Before we can find any judgment, if they're going to get relegated, points deducted, or whatever it is. It's just long. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure you lot are thinking while we're talking about Super League and whatnot. We're going to start the show, innit?
Yep.
Welcome back to the garage, guys. I can't lie, it's 3 men today. But we've got one man who's going to join us in a minute over Discord, innit? Because he's feeling a bit poorly. Yeah.
Hopefully he feels poorly Saturday as well.
Let's see, innit? But with that being said, it's only me and Sammy that are live in the fresh.
Live and direct.
Do you understand?
Always one this weekend.
Always keeping it consistent, as always. But yeah, man, we've got 2 subjects today. Obviously, the big news of the Super League that came out today. And we're going to look forward to Saturday's game.
Definitely, we're looking forward to that.
We've got to watch along for that game. Are you coming for that one as well?
No, I'm going to a sports bar with a couple of gooners.
Oh, sure.
I put out the invite, a couple of gooners said they're up for it. They're feeling, like this could be their time.
Oh, is it?
To go Anfield and grab 3 points.
Yeah, we're gonna have...
Well, we had this last year, didn't we, with the title charge?
No, 100%. It ended up finishing 2-2 after a 2-0 lead, didn't it?
To be honest, Konate should have put that header in to make it 3-2, but...
We'll get to that when Herman gets here, innit? But up until then, we will discuss the Super League. As we know, news came out today from the European High Court, basically saying that basically FIFA and UEFA have no entitlement to stop these teams from making a UEFA Super League. Basically, short terms. And if I'm explaining it to a 10-year-old, innit? I'm not going to use big words in that law, innit? So that being said, that happened, and literally right after it, like flies, like the first time, in fact, teams started saying that they weren't interested in, and the first team that actually came out was Man United, surprisingly.
Yeah, quite surprised with that.
Which is, in my opinion, a bit of a contradiction, because apparently if Sir Jim was gonna come in, he was all for the Super League, innit? But they
was he?
Yeah. You get what I'm saying now? You get what I'm saying?
So that was Sir Jim's whole idea, to come in and then boom, Super League.
Jumping Super League with the Glazers.
Sir Jim was thinking my thingy. How much is he putting in again?
1.3 billion or 1.5 billion.
He's thinking, I'm getting that back in a hot minute.
You know what I'm saying? But
for how many years? That's what he was thinking. Sir Jim was not thinking, I'm coming in and make a change. And
yeah, I'm here to join the cash
I'm here
cow.
to make the big money, the big investment.
But they said no, innit? They said no to joining the Super League. So it contradicts a few journalists' stories, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's a bit contradictory, because I think what my personal opinion is a lot of clubs are just going to dead it for now. It's been deaded for now. We'll put out a statement, say this, because it doesn't matter if the Super League happens in 10 years' time. I think eventually something will happen.
Something will happen, innit?
But now, what clubs don't want to do, they don't want to look like they're being greedy. They don't want their fans turning on them, because what you got to think about is not the big clubs, because this affects the lower clubs. This even goes down to non-league and, championship team, because the money filters down there. So if them lot are going to go over there and get their own money, then TV rights, commercial rights, all comes into play.
Bro, according to Perez, they won't be charging fans for football games to watch the games on TV.
Free, so commercial revenue is going to be sky high.
But this is the catch. It's free with ads.
That's what I'm saying. Commercial revenue is going to be.
You pay a subscription fee if you want ad free on your watch.
Oh, so you have to pay for ad free.
Yeah. So there's still a way for them to make bread.
But if you were ad free, there'll still be some commercials that you're going to see on breaks.
Yeah, 100%. So you're still paying.
You're still paying. By the way, they get their money back.
It's a finesse system.
It is.
It is a finesse system.
They've clocked that obviously commercial revenue is where the money is. And if you've got 20 or 15 of the biggest teams in the world,
so
everyone's going to tune in at some point.
This is why I also say it's a bit of a contradiction. Now, you know me, yeah. I'm all Sheikh Jassim 92 Foundation in. You know me, innit? Yeah. This is where you start to like add dots.
Ask questions.
Add dots. UEFA had Nasser Al Khalifi, PSG owner, Qatari, very good friends with Sheikh Jassim, was actually helping with the whole situation. Yeah. He was going out getting team signatures basically for them not to join the Super League, basically in a way of convincing, you stick with UEFA. Because UEFA and Qatar in general have a very good relationship, innit? Now, with Me United being the first to come out to say, no, we're not joining this year, do you not think there's something else going on, innit?
Be a possibility that the whole takeover still might be happening in the background.
NDAs, bro. Like, you're a man who works or is studying the whole law side of all of this, right? Yeah. Can you break an NDA?
No.
Can you give any smidge of an information of the NDA? No. The only people who can break NDAs are people in high power that's not scared of them, right or wrong?
Yeah. I think the whole idea is obviously the things that goes on behind the background that we don't know is is very discreet in terms of how relationships are built, handshakes, word of mouth. You know what I mean? Gentleman's agreement is always, your word is bond, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So you're gonna get that with a lot of business people, and that's just how it is in reality of the real world. Do you know what I mean? So if you're saying that that's the relationship he has with FIFA and he's going around getting signatures and stuff like that, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, and you know what I mean. I think eventually, like I said, we can go around in circles for the next 5, 6, 7 years. Eventually, I think Super League will happen, but it will take a lot for it to happen. At the moment, I think no one wants to rattle feathers. Well, no one wants to really be the club.
The big European teams that have rejected them are Man United, Man City, Tottenham, Chelsea.
Chelsea rejected?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy AJ.
Shout out to AJ who said,
Mr. Smarty Pants.
If we get relegated, we got no choice but to go.
Mr. Smarty Pants, Mr. Know-it-all.
To the Super League.
Apparently, them and City were gonna join.
Yeah. According to him, the King and all of these man can't stop it from happening.
No one can stop it.
Because they're American owned. Yeah. Even though they're a bit...
Tom Bowley's team.
The waffle.
AJ, the way AJ talks sometimes, you think that he sits on the board. Do you know what I mean? He's waffler, man. When I'm in your waffler, bruv.
The nonsense that we've had to put up with in the last...
All day today.
Oh, my days.
All day today. And then for that to come out from Chelsea.
It's your fault, you know.
Why? Why is it
because you gave him confidence back in the day.
Nah, I didn't give him no confidence.
And this is what happens.
AJ been having confidence.
This is your fault. No. You added more to the confidence.
This is AJ.
You and Daniel, you Liverpool man, because you were sitting there too busy deep throating you, man, yeah? You man. This is
AJ just displaying his inner belief of whatever he thinks he knows or whatever those degrees give him entitlement to. Because why would your club come out and make a statement like that if you are so sure that your club wants to join the Super League? It makes no sense.
What I'm saying?
All afternoon, all this evening, you've been telling us Chelsea and City, not just your club. You were sure that City and Chelsea will back them.
If they get relegated. This is all if they get caught guilty and all of that. Like, people need to bear in mind, innit? This is not just...
Oh, no, he said that.
If they get found guilty, that they'll join the Super League.
So you're trying to basically say that, you know, an eye for an eye. The Premier League...
an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Okay, so the Premier League's got to then make a decision, keep you lot in the Premier League and not get relegated, and just give them a big fine and say, yeah, you know what...
No. The Premier League will relegate them and be like, if you're trying to join Super League, we will sanction your owner. Yeah, we have the power to do it. So do the FA and so do the government, because we all came to agreement. This ain't happening, big man. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? But the clubs are, after Chelsea, Celtic, Porto, Seville, Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Royal Sociedad, Cazid, which is a second division Spanish team, Latvia, Valladolid, Granada, Villarreal, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, PSG, Monaco, Inter Milan, AC Roma, Atalanta and Feyenoord. This is the list so far of teams that have come out and said no.
Interesting.
Inter and not into Juve have said we're
definitely in there.
We're not in a position right now to comment about the Super League or whatnot. We've got other things. We know what's being presented to us, but yeah, we're not commenting.
So they're basically thinking I'm quite surprised that Liverpool haven't actually released a statement.
So originally, I got told Liverpool were one of the first teams with Man United to say no, innit? But I'm still yet to hear anything.
But going by Klopp's comments, then I don't think he's obviously...
What was Klopp's comments?
Klopp was basically saying that he don't feel like Super League is needed, and he can't see Liverpool playing Real Madrid 10 times in every year. Is that?
Oh! It's the one and only. That's him. He's here. Herman is here.
Why don't you show your face?
He's still looking. What is that? Spider-Man with a lean bottle cup. Yeah. Drippy.
Hi, Herman. Hello?
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
Un momento, por favor.
Guys, Herman has arrived.
Take your time.
Take your time, big man.
Have you not started?
Yeah. We've been talking about the Super League.
I'm recording from my end now.
Huh?
I'm recording from my end now. Let me just do this. And this.
So that is the Italian Federation, the English, and the French.
I just think they should knock it on the head for now, you know, and just understand that you can't just come and.
Oh, Copenhagen as well. I forgot about them as well.
You said them on our Champions League part.
And Fenerbahce have said no as well.
Champions League powerhouse now. What are you saying, my Donny? What's good for this weekend? What are you saying? 5:30.
You ready, yeah?
No, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. We're talking Super League right now.
You wait.
I will wait.
Hello, guys. Sorry for my lateness. Welcome to the garage, guys.
As you could hear, like I said, he's feeling a bit under the weather.
Yeah, man, my voice is done out, man.
Gets like that, bro. It gets like that.
So, boys, update me. What's been going on in the footballing world?
So obviously, as you saw today, quick recap. The European High Court said UEFA and FIFA are not entitled to stop these men from making a Super League. So the Super League is well and truly alive. It can happen. But the issue is you've got half the teams the English government body have said no. So have the Italian and so have the French. But then you've got all their teams that have just pulled out as well at the same time. So it's a thing where, what is everyone's opinion? Do you think is going to happen? Because really and truly, as of today, it can be made, but it's in the dust. There's not enough teams. There's not enough teams to complete the 60 teams that they needed for the structure of the Super League.
My question is, you see the Super League thing? Is it the same people as last time, or is this different people?
It's the same people near enough as last time, bar Joe Glazer being chairman, and bar the Juventus lot. So it's basically Perez and Laporta together. They both get, by the way, $1 billion if this goes through.
That's why they're pushing so hard
as a loyalty bonus.
Yeah, what Laporta and Barca and Madrid?
$1 billion each.
Makes sense why the man are pushing so hard for all this.
Barca's trying to use that.
Pay off their debt.
See how my man put the shade in on
Nusser El Khalifi's a G.
Shaded him like
did
no
you see it?
Business, bro.
Did you see it?
That was hilarious.
Man was like, how you talking about the Super League, in a video, with the UEFA Champions League in the background? Are you alright?
Man, see it. I said, oh my days.
He threw serious shade at him,
for no reason.
You just gotta let them get cooked, because that was the dumbest thing I saw.
I can't lie,
You couldn't think of anything. You could have sat anywhere else in your office, in your canteen.
You could have sat
on the pitch side and then make a statement.
You know what they do?
You want to show off all them Champions League up there that made you one of the biggest clubs in the world, and then telling them, we're leaving. Yeah, Perez. I don't know if Perez is a ruthless businessman or if somebody came up with that strategy. I told you to do that. Someone should get fired. Because if someone videoed that and said that was cool, you should get fired. I'll be honest with you.
You see where they normally unveil players,
Huh?
He's doing the same thing he does to Brazilians.
Yeah. You see what they unveil players, It would have been smart for him to do the video there, or walking on the Bernabeu pitch, or something like that, innit?
To be honest, he's got heavy investment in a lot of young players. That's why he needs all that piece to come in. Because I can't tell you for what 4 or 5 years now what he has to pay Jude. Do you know what I mean?
I can't lie.
If he's already paying him $500,000 a week, what you got to pay him in 4 or 5 years time if he carries on?
Bro, you man need to deep it as well, He said UEFA forgot who Real Madrid were, innit?
Is that what he said?
That's what he said, innit?
Wow.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, UEFA forgot who UEFA forgot who Real Madrid are.
What does he mean by that?
What do you think? Bro, is this Perez guy alright?
I don't know, but the rest of Europe said to him, bruv, pipe down, we're not joining you.
But why does he think that he can just... I don't know. What's that supposed to mean anyway? Because no one forgot who Real Madrid are. We know you're a big powerhouse, but you got to remember, the reason why them man are doing it, they're desperate, man. Because
they're desperate for people.
Definitely desperate.
And the teams
where the Premier League is going and where the Liga is going.
The teams that are considering joining are teams that have financial crisis. So Galatasaray, Fenerbahce...
Is that the teams that want to join the Super League?
Are considering it, Marseille and Lyon.
Let them go.
Go ahead.
Let them go.
Go ahead. The Super League.
Go ahead. The only thing that jarred me about this Super League thing, I see Arsenal and PSG trending.
What, that they want to join?
Listen.
No, I saw PSG on the list, isn't it?
No, PSG are out of it completely.
Basically,
remember, them and UEFA are...
What they're saying is, Arsenal and PSG are going to join the Super League because they've never won a Champions League.
Oh, the joke thing. They're making jokes.
They're making jokes out of that, bro.
Making jokes. I said,
because PSG were the first... Bro, Nasser Al Khelaifi was going around trying to convince clubs not to join the Super League prior to this announcement coming out, bro.
When I see it today, that's when I clocked, what the hell is this Super League? I'm looking into it, I'm thinking, raw. Football today is the football news today.
They copied the Champions League format. That's what makes it even more a bit...
But they just put more teams.
Yeah.
Just put more teams.
It's just to do with commercial revenue.
It's
the more
commercial
games you
revenue.
have, the more you can advertise. The more
He tried to convince the fans
expecting-
to jump on it by saying, "Oh, all your games will be free.
he's expecting people to tune in.
Like you
and
can
then
watch them free. Like you don't have to."
that
pay
way. The
subscription
revenues
fees.
is just gonna roll in for. Well, you're paying for non-advertising thing. You said, innit? Non-advertising.
Yeah, no ads.
No ads.
The only thing you pay for is no ads when you're watching it on stream,
So, man,
So we're
that's
paying.
still that's
like a YouTube thing.
yeah.
So he lied. We are paying.
Yeah, he lied. He lied,
He's just a douche. That's who he is. He's just a douche.
bro.
Like,
He said
these club
something.
owners.
and he threw in a little extra in it,
Yeah.
that everybody that goes over everybody's head in it.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Thinking,
they
it's
heard
free,
free.
it's free, yeah.
They heard free in it. You see when you go
It's
to the
free.
mandem, you be like, hey yo,
Look at it.
come to my show. I've got a discount code for you.
Commercial
It makes it for
companies,
free.
The commercial revenue will be,
Reals.
and
Nah.
you paying for that. You know what? To be honest, I just think it's just leave it as it is. Just leave it as it is for now, man.
Just leave that as it is, man.
Don't worry about all that, man.
It's like UEFA have a concrete plan of what they're doing with every team. Cool. Them even trying to do that new plan for Champions League. I don't know. Is it true that they're not going through it anymore?
No, they're going through it.
Or
That's
they're
coming
actually
out.
going through it?
There was words saying that they're considering abandoning it.
Yeah,
and
they're
keeping it
considering
as the same
abandoning it.
format because of
I
what
think they should.
What? Abandon it?
Yeah, because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like, how many more games you want to play?
It's
Like,
not about how many games
because-
you want to play. The players are going to be washed, tired.
That's what I'm
there.
saying. Then you've got the domestic cups to think about. They're gonna have to start knocking it on the.
And
or
the
you
unnecessary
can't.
you have to get rid of the unnecessary friendlies then in international football.
And is it next year that they're only doing semi-finals one leg,
I'm
like
not sure.
the Carabao Cups and that? I think
don't
it's
know.
from next year, if I'm not mistaken. I heard them talking about it yesterday. I think from next year they're doing that. You know what I mean? And then
Don't forget about the Club World Cup as well.
like even that. Like, come on,
Oh, that's
man.
I forgot that's even going on now.
It's on tonight, innit?
No, tomorrow City are playing.
What
Yeah,
time?
mate,
Early
tomorrow.
hours in the morning.
I don't even know. You know, let me check that.
It must be early hours in the morning. They're playing Fluminense, innit?
Yeah,
Hey,
Marcelo.
you see Marcelo's thing. Hey, his thing's still different. What I say about his touch?
Bro's in Brazil and he's still doing a man
He's
thing.
doing a mazza over there. Shout out
Is that
to
sick?
Marcelo, man. Touch was crazy. Nicked the pen off the guy straight.
Is that 6 on TNT, bro? Tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
It's at
6 o'clock in the
yeah,
evening.
yeah. TNT.
Oh, I might watch that still.
Mad, so.
Imagine if they fumbled a bag.
Ooh, City?
Yeah,
Nah.
That means they're fumbling everything this year.
KDB's back, innit?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Guys are
oh no, it's the final tomorrow, isn't it?
It's the final tomorrow, but there's 2 teams. Oh,
Yeah, because the original format for it is bare dumb.
third
Third
place
place.
plays tomorrow.
Yeah.
innit? 2 teams play for third place tomorrow, innit?
Yeah,
Okay.
the original format for it is bare dumb in it, so I'm not surprised they're changing that format. Plus, FIFA are going to try and find to make more money than just a World Cup every 4 years. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's leave things that they are.
What was it? FIFA president said, "Don't worry, FIFA will survive."
So he said,
Yeah.
Go come out
We'll
bullish,
survive,
bro.
bro.
And what was it?
We'll survive, bro.
You gotta come out bullish.
UEFA's president was like, "It's fine, let them start their own thing. I wish they could start it sooner. Let's see how it goes with the 2 teams that they've already got in it."
Like, Rose, the UEFA lot are looking at this Super League thing. They say, if you might want to go in it, just don't come back. Rose, just don't come back.
You know what?
If you go and you realise it's dead, don't come back, don't
UEFA
come
and FIFA wouldn't talk like this if they knew.
That teams were gonna.
Yeah, they wouldn't talk like this if they knew it went
But they
sideways.
I think from the first warning that they got that this was going to, they sat everyone down. Everyone
Yeah.
came to an agreement.
Bro, they
Yeah.
got
Do you know what I mean?
governments involved.
Yeah, they got everyone came to.
They
an
got
agreement.
people in high ends to stop this from happening.
Yeah,
They had to quickly.
you know that the
'Cause-
thing that well, I don't know if you know what I mean. That is the beauty about this.
Like
country.
Perez
You
might
can
be
pass
proud
any
for how money.
any
yeah.
legislation can be passed to stop you from doing anything. You know what I mean? Whether AJ likes it or not. I know he's Mr. Smart, but he don't. You know the
See
House
that
of
guy? You see that
the House
guy?
of Commons.
I can't lie. He's just
They will,
done.
they will make up something and come
They'll
up with
come
something
up with
that will
some
make
next bamboozle
sanction
thing.
that will make you think twice about where you're going.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Any owner who joins the Super League will get sanctioned. Simple as the club will get stripped of
Word.
You know what I
But
mean?
A doesn't know his
Are
team
you-
has already been sanctioned and he wants his team to get sanctioned again.
And you got to remember, a lot of fans, a majority of fans in clubs, let's say over 60-70% of fans think that UEFA and FIFA are greedy already as it is. So you're bringing a Super League, they're just thinking
That's
you're
even
just
more
you're
greedy.
just more money grabbing. Regardless
Yeah,
if
no,
you're telling them it's free after you've paid for advertisement.
After you pay for ads, it's free.
It's free. They're just gonna think, what am I paying for more? I'm already paying for my Sky subscription. I'm only paying for my Super Sunday.
You know what I'm saying?
X amount, 110 a month.
So you want me to pay an extra £14 a month, yeah, for an extra 7 games, yeah?
Listen, I'm gonna be
that just because they're against Madrid and that.
This is the terms and conditions. If Super League was to ever happen, Saturdays, 3 p.m. kickoffs, show them on my TV.
Yes.
Show them on my TV.
I want to see every game. I want to have a choice. I want to have options.
Yeah.
Who I can watch.
Press the red button.
Yeah, press the red button. I ain't got to worry about your 12:30 or 5:30 kickoff. Do you know what I mean?
That happens. I want to see 3 p.m. kickoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Your team is still yet to come out and make a statement, though.
You know what it is? I think a lot of people will have to hold that and just wait. You get, because the news only come out. I think by the end of the week, everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see. Probably by tomorrow they'll start dropping.
They'll start dropping statements and stuff.
Yeah, you know I think you lot will drop yours tomorrow and so.
Man United dropped a statement quick.
Yeah, they do.
They dropped their statement like that quickly. Now, I think Man United was the first statement I saw.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, but Ben Jacobs said, I'll even pull it up. I'll pull it up. Because I told him he gives head to Sir Jim. Pause.
Oh my God.
Pause. But Ben Jacobs, that guy is deep-throating that man, fam. Pause. Fire for that. Yeah. Here we go. Real Madrid and Barcelona, only 2 clubs definitely in. Juventus pre-ruling were exploring pulling out, but those close to an A22 agreement have been persuaded to do so given their financial situation. Premier League clubs have always been collectively obsessed following April's 2021 collapse. The A22 aren't giving up though, and feel certain owners or investors, including Sir Jim Ratcliffe, might provide to be open in regardless of any public statement against the project.
Okay, it's not private then, is it? You might want to take that word private.
Of course that guy was always going to be
come out and say,
bro, he posted that. Man United dropped their statement literally an hour and a half later.
So basically, just to rule him out, anything, you know what I mean? They have to anyway. You have to make statements, especially if he's saying that. And he's coming in with his 25%. Well, so Ratcliffe, they're getting onto him.
They already are. Can you not see the guy next to you?
Oh no, that's different. You're the Man U fan, you tell me.
Just a neutral.
I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know when he's going back, but when he lets me when he's going back, then I can start cooking him.
Cook me. Cook me.
Cook him.
What? Why? I can't lie. Why is it that you're only claiming Man United when the new owners come in?
Huh? Why? Why?
He left when Fergie left.
I'm pulling your leg.
He left when Fergie left.
I'm pulling your leg. Okay,
you're the same fan base that tried to get Kroenke out before he even took charge.
There you go.
Hey, to be honest, he did bankroll 100 mil rice.
Yeah, trust me.
Best investment ever.
Looking better than Casado right now, fam.
Calm down.
Ain't that right?
Yes, you know what? Me, I'm going to give Casado time. Personally, I'm going to give him time because I think he's a good young midfielder. And if he would have made the right decision, him and his agent, and let Klopp get hold of him.
Don't lie.
You would have seen the better side of him right now.
Don't lie. Let's be real. Let's be real for the laptop and for the camera.
What?
Yeah. You're only backing Saicedo because he looks like you and you're built the same, fam.
No. Wow. That was unnecessary, innit? Wow.
Hey, that's a good thing, bro.
Wow. Do you think that was necessary?
No, he gave it a round of applause, fam.
That was unnecessary.
No, but I agree with you where they made the wrong decision by sending him to Chelsea. And his agent came out and said that.
Sosa said what he said, and he has every right to say what he said. Because at the end of the day, Murky, the proof is in the pudding, innit? He said a lot of things.
I can't lie, Murky, I was thinking of that.
I don't know what
Murky said. But
I'm not gonna back up what I know a footballer when I see one. You get me? In the words of Onana, if I was the best keeper 6 months ago, how can I be the worst goalkeeper now? In the words of Onana, that's how I feel about Maurice Caicedo. He was one of the best Prem midfielder last year. How can he be the worst right now? Give him time. Let's Chelsea settle. Yeah, but them man around him are not doing bits, innit? Progressive passer wants to take Christmas off.
Progressive passer has gone. I feel sorry for him.
Who saw him crying? Who saw him crying?
Because what he's got.
Did you see him crying?
That injury and illness.
Did you see him crying? AJ was in his sight to to grab a
injury he
tissue
got
for
is
him.
what Smith Rowe's going through.
Adrian wasn't inside to grab any pocket tissue.
Smith Rowe had the same injury and hasn't recovered.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah. He hasn't recovered.
What injury is that?
Apparently it's something that really messes you up. I can't remember what it is, bro.
Well, your emotions. That's what I get from that. It looked like it was messing with his emotions. The way he was crying. I can't lie.
He was.
Without a doubt, he's a very emotional guy. A bit like his number one fan.
No, he's.
He can get emotional as well.
What are you looking at the injury?
I'm trying to see what it is.
Hey, Elmer, do the team. Coutinho, I can't move it
Mauricio, I can't move it.
Mauricio, I can't move it anymore.
We told him that was gonna happen, you know.
Why? What do you
We
mean?
said to him, Mauricio, you're gonna hear Mauricio, I can't move it again.
Why?
Yeah, him and Reece James are both gonna say it, and he didn't believe us.
Yeah, Reece James, I don't know, man.
Reece James, I don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I can't lie. I feel
The
like
fact that-
I feel like every 6 weeks he breaks down. He has a
Bro.
problem every 6 weeks. Even if he comes back, I think it'll be touch and go for the Euros. Because he might come back and try and prove his fitness too quick. And then something happens. Then he's, mate. And I want him to go Euros. He's our best right back. By far.
But when is he back?
Who's
I swear, apparently he's not back till
England's
like
best
what?
right back. England's best right back. Not our best right back. England's best right back. You can't play Trent there in the Euros. We'll get cooked.
James.
Trent's registered as a midfielder in the international.
No.
Is he?
Yeah. When they release the squad, he
Reece
comes
James
down
is
on the
better.
midfield.
That's what I'm saying all
Reece
around.
James
We
is
need
better.
James there if we're going to go Euros. If we have any ambition of winning Euros, we need James to be fit.
Forget about Reece James. Forget about Euros. Forget about the Super League.
Let's talk the big talk now.
Yeah.
Big dogs. Big dogs are in town Saturday. Yeah, you
that we're
sip
here
that drink.
for,
Sip your drink, my
and
guy.
we're here for mainly, innit?
Sip your drink. So what you say? Talk to me. What are you saying about Saturday? Realistically, what's the best you can hope for?
Now,
Be realistic. Don't beat your chest here.
I'm here.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah,
I wanna
go
tell
on.
you something, yeah?
Yeah.
The floor is you, man.
I feel like Saturday's going to be an amazing game.
As it always is.
Right.
Arsenal, Liverpool.
It always is. It always is. Listen,
It's always
I
a
still
good
hate
game.
you from last year. I was watching that game from Congo and it hurt me. But yeah, man, let's move. So, one thing I want to say is, at Anfield, from the past 2 games I've seen Arsenal, we always come out showing pressure first. Always show pressure first. But the thing with Liverpool, you, man, would end up like towards like the final third of the game, you just switch on.
Yeah.
So the aim for that is for my team. Wait, you already know the threats of Liverpool. We already know we're in Anfield. So in other words, we just have to start off on a better foot before you, man.
I think Arsenal. I don't think it's ever been Arteta or Arsenal style of play to be defensive minded. I think, like, I'll go back to yesterday. We had 8 shots, 5 went in. You know what I'm trying to say? United,
you might want 5-1 in it.
Yeah, United got away with murder because they got their body on the line. They defended well, but any one of those even Trent's one where Onana was rooted.
Sound like your manager, fam.
No, if that goes in, it's a different game. Then your strategy has to change. I'm just saying.
Look, I could say if Hoyland's chance.
Okay, all right, but Saturday you're not going to park the bus. 12:30, you're not going to park the bus, are you? Because you're going to have to. Yeah, like I'm saying, yeah.
Oh no!
United.
Wait, is it away? Is that game away?
United, yeah, you're away at West Ham.
They'll park the bus.
No, why would you park the bus at West Ham? How are you gonna get away with parking the bus at West Ham? Don't even laugh. He's laughing. I don't know why he's laughing. He just made the most outrageous You can't do Anfield. I understand. But
listen. It's not.
You're not going away to your top. You're not going to away to a top 6 team.
It's
How
not
do you park the bus
United
with
right
injuries?
now. It's not about United right now.
Spurs didn't even pack the bus with injuries when they play top teams.
True.
It's not
You
about
can't be
United.
getting away. You can get away with it because you got slapped 7-0 last year.
Big man.
Listen, no.
Let's be realistic. It's not about United right now.
No, it's not about you. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel that it will ever be that type of game between Liverpool and Arsenal. I'm using you as an example. Because at the end of the day, I feel like Liverpool were really unlucky last week.
No, it's because
34 shots.
They've got a better structure. They've got better everything than United.
No,
I'm talking
don't
about
say
on
that.
The field. I'm talking about on the field.
That's bare excuses.
I'm talking about on
because
the
you might have
field,
spent big dough. I don't care how many.
Was it spent correctly, bruv?
That's not my business.
That's not my business either.
I didn't ask for
stop
Dockfoot.
screaming.
I didn't ask for Dockfoot on the wing.
Who's Dockfoot?
Anthony.
So what's Nunes doing, bruv?
Nunes got an assist yesterday. He just ain't scoring, but his top goal assist with Salah right now. 8. They both got 8 assists.
Question. Here's one for you.
But I want him to score goals.
After that Liverpool game against United, yeah. Do you agree with all these Liverpool fans screaming that it's time for Salah to go? For Salah to go? Yeah. I didn't see that. Did you not? No, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Oh, absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm being dead serious. Ask him. I'm pretty sure he's seen it a few times. You saw it, innit? You saw it a few times. Those Twitter fans, Twitter fingers, no, it was whatever you want to call them. Like YouTubers and whatnot like that. As Roy King would say, grab your pint, bag of crisp fans, relax. That's what I have to say to you lot. Just relax. That game had nothing to do with Salah. Do you know what I mean? That game had nothing to do with Salah. Everyone was misfiring. Misplaced passes, taking shots when you shouldn't. That's what your problem was. Do you know what I mean? And I think with Miss McAllister's calmness, you made a lot of calmness to that middle. You made the wrong decision at the There was even one that Gakpo should have laid off to what's his name, Tsimikas, whip it in the box. What's his name was waiting. Diaz and what's his name was in the box for tapping. He went out of the shot and they blocked it.
I remember.
Yeah, he should have just played it to Tsimikas. It's an open goal. He'd have just been them on honor. That's it. Like, they made the wrong choices. You know what I mean? It can happen from time to time. And I can't take nothing away from United. You defended when you needed to. You put you had bodies on the line. Yeah. And probably you had the best chance of the game. They could have scored as well. Yeah. That's the thing. But I just think Liverpool and Arsenal is a different type of game. No, it's and I think Arsenal different styles of play as well. Arsenal will always come out on the front foot because that's the way they play, and Liverpool will always come out on the front foot. That's home and away. Arsenal and Liverpool's always been the same. Do you know what I mean? It's always been a blockbuster game. Come out on the rush. Yeah, it's always been. It's who's going to take their chances, less mistakes, and that's how it's going to go. You get me? And you got to remember as well, if you keep on giving the ball away you did against United, it will cost you against Arsenal. I do believe that. Absolutely, a lot more than United. Absolutely, because Arsenal are a better team than United. We know that already. We know this, and I think Liverpool know that as well. Liverpool players will know that if you make the mistakes that we did, Arsenal will punish. Because Arsenal, you look like, because you look like it just shows like what where the two teams are at right now, innit? What, United and Arsenal and even Liverpool, yeah. When you lot gave the ball away, you did give it away sometimes in some dangerous positions where if it wasn't Arsenal, if it was a City, they capitalised on it. But because it is United and they got bare duck feet players, they're not going to capitalize, isn't it? Some of the passes were astray, but the one that Szoboszlai was having a stinker at one point. Yeah, he was. He was having a bad game. That's why I said he should have come off, because a lot of fans were like, "Why is he coming off?" He was having a bad game. He was having. I would have taken Nunes off earlier than he did. Or did he stay on? I think he stayed on. And He stayed on because Gakpo came on for. I would have bought Gakpo and Elliott on in the 60th minute. Because 15 minutes is not a long time for you to have an impact on the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it's neither day or day. We had a game Wednesday as well, so them man were obviously starting. It'll be interesting to see who he goes with on the weekend. To me personally, one player that's been very disappointing at the moment is Diaz. I'll be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? And it's not the fact that I don't think he's a good player. He's a good player, but I think Diaz has now become so predictable. Because even against... In his football, innit? Yeah, against Dallo, he had a one-on-one where the space was outside. It's a bit like Cody. You know he's going to cut in. Yeah, he decided to go in. I didn't understand it at all. He could have gone out and in again. And there wouldn't have been a problem. Thing, you know, as well. You know? There wouldn't have been no problem, you know? But then... Cody has the same thing. Days like this makes you think, you know what I mean? You forget that you have someone like Sadio Mane who... Do you know what I mean? He's playing on that last shoulder. He's playing on that last shoulder. He wants to get in behind. Plus, it's not always with Saudi. It wasn't always about cutting in. Yeah, and I don't see Diaz as a winger stretch defenders enough. What do you see? I just see someone that wants the ball to his feet all the time. He wants the ball to his feet. Yeah, he wants. So do you not think you could play him more centrally then? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could, because even yesterday, Nunes was dropping out there. Yeah, move Nunes to the wing. Nunes got the ability. I'm going to go outside of you. Even the pass for the second goal. I didn't even see that pass. Move Diaz into the middle. I was shocked that pass came from Nunes. Basically tried to get him to do the Firmino role. To do that. And obviously Salah being Salah. Suited because you ain't got to dribble that much past up many players. You might beat one or two and then you're in on goal. Because I don't think Cody Gakpo can do it in the middle. He can. I don't think as much because he's got the same thing as Nunes. Not Nunes, sorry. Diaz, he's predictable. You know he's always going to try and get in onto that right foot. Everything is cutting a bit
try swing in, pass.
I think over. How old are they? 24. Maybe I'm asking a bit too much at the young age. So.
No, Nunes is young. Nunes is still like 22.
Yeah, 22, 20. Yeah, Gakpo's 24.
I
think in due time, I would say that to any player from young. Get your weaker foot stronger. Get used to your weaker foot. Get your touches.
Yeah, it's
like final third.
To
be able
when we're doing Project Mbappe's, Project Saka's and all that stuff, the main thing that we have to do, make sure
work on your weak points.
Weak foot.
Work on your weak points, man.
Make sure our kids can use their weak foot.
Because at the end of the day, we all know what you can do on your strongest foot, but if you become too predictable as a footballer, then it's easier for the opponent, because we all know all type of analysis that goes on these days. You know what I mean? Man know what you ate for lunch, or do you know what I mean? Before you even went out there, they know exactly what time you arrived. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I just think, Saturday will be interesting. It comes down to who take their chances, really. You know, I think the Anfield crowd will be up for it, definitely. But,
I can't lie. I wanted to bring that up. What's this thing with Klopp saying that he hasn't got Anfield on his side?
No, I felt like it's the same thing. It's the same thing Sunday. I felt personally, a lot of Liverpool fans turned up and said it's a foregone conclusion, Liverpool to win.
Oh yeah.
And when he got to the 50th, 60th, when he got to the 50th and 60th minute, reality kicked in, and then a lot of them were like, "Wow,
the stadium went quiet."
Like, they went quiet, rather than say, "Wow, like let's push this team over the line," because United have actually turned up and played and defended like they should do, with some pride about them. That's what I'm saying. I understand that. It's Anfield away, pride. You got beat last year. But you sitting here telling me you're going to go away to West Ham and pack the bus at
Olympic.
On the Olympic. I'm not having that. Outside Westfield, you're going to pack the bus.
Yeah, man.
That's all you're telling me. There's only one bus.
He's going to go to Stratford bus station. And
there's only one bus they're allowed to park right there. That's the national.
I don't understand, bro.
That's the national rail to Stansted Airport. That's the only one that's allowed to park.
Mourinho used to do it all the time and get results. He'd win the league with it. I don't understand.
Hey, them times are gone.
That's the thing, though.
Some managers still do it, bro.
He's at Roma now.
Allegri's still doing it, fam.
Allegri's still doing it.
Allegri's still doing it in Juventus, and right now they're on top of Serie A, bro.
Juve are top.
Yeah, fam.
Since when?
Since a while now.
But
how many points?
Part of the bus works.
If you wait to big teams,
can the team hold the line that the bus is supposed to hold?
Yeah.
I don't feel
what I'm trying to say is, against the bigger teams, you know you have to set your stall out. You have to defend a lot better. But you're going to go to West Ham and this guy's telling me it's okay to park the bus at Olympic Park. No, I'm not having that. You can't be parking the bus against West Ham. You have to go there and try and show some ambition. Man United fans ain't going to have that. That's not Man United's way. Park the bus.
Sami. Sami.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Now we've had a serious conversation about the game.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you something.
Yeah.
We're going to turn Liverpool into jollof rice.
You're eating jollof right now as well.
At Anfield, turn us into jollof. If it was at Emirates, maybe. But at Anfield, no, I can't see it. Sorry. I can't see it. And both teams need to win, because I think Villa are going to spank Sheffield United differently and go top of the league tomorrow.
Hold on.
Yeah, Villa win, they go top tomorrow. You didn't know?
Are they the early kickoff as well?
Yeah, they're kicking off tomorrow evening.
They play tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You don't got another early kickoff apparently.
Ooh, Liverpool.
Yeah.
We've got 2 early kickoffs in February.
Apparently they slapped you with an extra one.
You know, I don't really want to sound like Klopp, like he's moaning about it. But the man has a point. Why do that?
Yeah, he does though.
He has a point. It don't make no sense. Why you could have given that to anyone else? You could have given it to Everton and Tottenham could have had that. When's that one? Oh no, that's December game. Go to February and see.
United have got the.
Brighton was playing today.
United have got the early kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah, you lot are playing.
Brighton were playing today.
Yeah, they were playing today. Yeah, did they win?
No, I drew
1-1.
They're dying down a bit.
Yeah.
I watched them against you lot. You lot absolutely just control the whole game.
Thursday night does that, bro. Thursday night, if you don't have the squad
but you have to get. But that's what happened to Newcastle. We can talk about Newcastle. The same thing happened.
Yeah, midweek.
At the end of the day,
for it.
You got to get used to it. It's their first time in the Champions League. I give them a bly, but I did feel
By the way, whoever wins it out of you lot, you'll start building the gap on City. Don't forget that, because their game against Brentford gets suspended. So it does. No. It powers a big pressure on you.
I think the players coming back for City is a game changer. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but keep it. I think Man City's next game
is meant to be Brentford.
Boxing Day.
After Brentford. Boxing Day.
Who they got?
Everton away.
They played Everton away.
That's a tough one.
That match that happens on Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, is a point. We're on 40, you're on 39.
Yeah.
Man City now have to do a whole. Man City are on 34. Man City need to win a couple games to just say, yo, did you not forget about us?
Yeah.
What are you not doing?
Yeah, it's a big game, but then you can't knock Villa out of there because Villa's home form, I think, is going to carry them a long way.
Villa's home form, I'm going to be honest with you. You see Villa, they looked at all the big teams and said, we're not small anymore.
Then they've got Sheffield United, then Newcastle. So.
Who?
City.
After
the Everton
they'll
game.
beat Sheffield United.
Oh, they'll pepper
They'll
Sheffield.
probably
beat
beat Newcastle.
They'll beat Sheffield. They'll have a game against Newcastle.
They'll probably beat them. I think.
Yeah.
There's too many injuries for Newcastle.
And
then they got us on New Year's Day, haven't they?
I don't see it being an easy win for Man City. I see it being like...
What? Newcastle game?
I see it being...
It's a tough game, but I think they'll win. I think KDB and Haaland coming back, and Doku's back, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're game changers.
No one's injured in the squad anymore.
Yeah, they're game changers.
Like,
I think KDB, you give him all the way up to New Year's Day, he'll be up and running again. He needs about 2-3 games to get up and running. And I'm not saying that 2-3 get up and running in terms of his athleticism, speed, reaction and stuff.
He looks slimmer than he did
if he gets the ball in the final third, if he gets the ball in the final
he looks
third,
a lot slimmer than he did before.
You expect something to happen because his quality will always show. And you know what I mean?
You don't think he looks a lot slimmer right now than
he looks slimmer. He looks slimmer, but at the same time, he looks like he's been working in the gym.
Yeah. I think he's done more conditioning and strengthening because his muscles look like...
He's not getting injured again. The way how he looks right now, he's not getting injured again. Unless someone goes for an aggressive tackle, he's not getting injured again.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, we just got. You know what? If we win our games, no one has to worry about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You got to have that. I think you got to have that consistency. Say that again. What you say?
So Anfield, just tell Alisson to just go to sleep and go.
Leo will drop something.
Listen, don't talk to me about my keepers.
He'll drop a whole bag like Santa. He'll drop a whole bag like Santa. He'll be off his line.
Big man.
Any old Trent whips that with them preds. You know when you whips it with the preds, back post. Yeah, he'll come flapping.
What are you saying? Are you looking for?
We'll channel his inner Onana 2.0. I said you channel his inner Onana.
There's an interesting stat for you.
What's that?
Did you know David Raya has more errors to goals in the Premier League than Onana?
I believe that. When you've been flapping, I believe that. Maybe he might play Ramsdale tomorrow and surprise us. I mean Saturday.
His concentration at Anfield.
No, I think that was the worst comment you could ever make and tell a man you're not fully concentrating in 90 minutes.
As a goalkeeper.
He's such an idiot.
As a goalkeeper. As a goalkeeper.
Even if it's true and you're thinking it, you don't come out and say that. I'll be honest with you. You don't come out and say that.
That's something you take to the grave. Yeah. When you retire.
You're getting pulled over.
You've had a great
You're getting pulled over.
You don't do that.
You said how many have you had? You said maybe I've had 10 pints. I just left the pub. Is that it?
The goalkeeper situation at Arsenal is crazy. But I have some kind of faith that they will both come together. I'm chatting Wasp, but I hope they all come together and understand that Arsenal need to do a lot this year and they need to protect the goal.
I think Ramsdale will go in the summer though, because he said he's ruling out selling anyone in Jan, but I think Ramsdale will go in the summer.
He's not selling anyone in Jan.
Yeah, he's not selling. He said he's not selling anyone.
We're buying Ivan Toney.
I do hear that.
I do believe you need a striker. I don't know if
I don't
know if Tony is the answer, but you do need a striker.
I think Tony might be the answer for this.
It has to be Tony.
I think he is.
It has to be Ivan Toney, bro.
Why does he have to be Ivan Toney? You don't want Victor Osimhen? Or the price is too much. You can. It's 140
in January.
Anyway,
I don't think Napoli will sell him in January.
It's 140.
Napoli, I can't lie, for Osimhen is a summer thing still.
No, it's 140. Anytime is 140. Whether you do it, whether you do it in Jan or summer, is 140. You know my man's a mafia. He don't move. He don't budge on his price. He's a mafia guy.
That's why
he's the Napoli guy.
Actually, no, you can get him out.
He ain't gonna budge if you say it's now or summer.
These men are chilling in 5th, 10 points off flipping.
Are they second? What happened to them?
Yeah, no, Napoli.
Bologna. Where did Bologna came from?
Napoli have been arsed though.
Yeah, bro. Napoli since losing Kim has.
Okay, you might actually win the league.
Yeah.
That's mad. Milan. I actually like watching Milan.
I love AC Milan, man. That's my team, man.
I like watching what's his name on the left wing. I'll swap him for Diaz any day.
I think everyone will.
Hey.
Man, don't try to call him the Portuguese Rashford, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Portuguese Rashford.
Portuguese Rashford is deep.
It's a bit disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
Don't do that.
I bet it's United fans that are saying that.
Probably is.
Whatever.
Bro.
Do you know what it is? Whoever
You saw how they tried to come at me on YouTube.
Look at what
today.
they did to you. That was unnecessary. You didn't say much there. They're triggered about anything.
They're triggered about anything.
That will FC, I told you, Murky's mates.
Nah, bro, they're triggered about anything. I was speaking about Mason Greenwood, yeah. Some you comment.
Oh, yeah.
Go lose weight. I was like, cool. Your mum didn't have a problem with it, though. Like, don't come at me. I'm not the one, bro.
Everyone on Twitter, ruthless.
I'll
be honest, them kind of comments are unnecessary, bro.
Yeah,
but Greenwood's doing his thing.
The smoke back. Oh no, he's
Greenwood's doing his thing still. And I think La Liga suits him. La Liga suits him more.
He's on loan, isn't it?
Yeah. But I heard all types of inquiries are coming in.
I don't think he's gonna go back to Man United.
I feel like he might move on to Barca or Madrid. Link up with Jude and them, man.
Maybe.
Path back to the England squad. Straight.
They won that game, innit? Against Atletico.
Nah, they drew. They came from
back.
3-1 down to 3-3.
Bro, the way Mason Greenwood played that game.
Yeah, that's what Griezmann was saying, innit? They couldn't handle him.
Wow.
You see Griezmann saying they couldn't get hold of him and that.
Well,
I think European football suits him better than Prem.
Nah, word.
I can't lie, because of the type of player striking.
You have to wait and see, innit?
And you know one thing I've loved about Greenwood since he's come in, I'll be honest with you.
Left foot, right foot.
No, the way he takes his shots first time.
Yeah.
He don't give keepers time to settle.
He's the definition of, if you can see the shot, take it.
He's on.
If you can see the shot, take it.
It's on.
100%.
There's only a few strikers that used to... Suarez. He sees it, boom.
Van Persie.
Torres.
He's got to shoot, bro.
Torres, if he sees it, boom.
Van Nistelrooy.
R9. They see the shots on. They're taking it.
Drogba.
Yeah. There's only a few.
Henry.
Like it's little
all them names that were mentioned.
And you know what it's about? There's little backlift. It's just the power on the ball. Just
the complete strikers.
Yeah. The complete.
We're gonna have to wait and see what happens with Mason Greenwood, innit?
Yeah.
That's still a long situation to be dealt with, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I know the player still has his heart set on Manchester because his home and family and all of that, even with his missus and all of that. They want to be back in Man United
as well.
Yeah, it makes life easier for them.
It might be easier for him, but I do feel like but the final decision will rest with United.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. I don't think United will be rash right now because especially if Sancho's going.
There's a lot happening right now.
I heard Varane might be going back to Madrid.
Yeah, there's talk.
Yeah, and Jadon Sancho apparently might be going back to Dortmund.
No, I don't know about that one.
Is it?
I've heard about that one, but
I've
been told about that.
It's not confirmed.
You have to wait and see what happens.
I can understand. Them lot got too many ACLs.
His wage is a big issue, innit? No,
but I thought they terminated it.
No.
Is that a lie?
It's a lie. Yeah. It costs them more to terminate.
That's what I was about to say. That's big wages to terminate.
Exactly. What's it called again?
And then you're not even demanding a fee.
Exactly. With Varane going back to Madrid, it makes no sense. They need a centre back, who's got experience, but who can stay fit. Varane will go and tear his ACL over there, bruv.
I mean,
but if you don't want him, you don't want him, innit?
We'll have to wait and see. Apparently they made up, innit?
Did they make up?
Yeah, apparently they made up, innit? Listen.
I mean, he's playing now.
He's got no choice but to play.
Yeah, he had no choice but to play, innit?
He had no choice. Ten Hag had no choice, but at the same time,
he's come in and said to him, "Big man, respect me."
Yeah, no.
Varane's probably gone out to him and said, "Yo, if you're gonna move like you don't want me to play, lose. If not, put me on that list. Put me on the list."
But I'm not having parking the bus Saturday, though. I'm not having it.
We'll have to wait and see. It's 12:30 kickoff.
No, I'm not having it, bro.
Let's wait and see, bro.
It doesn't matter what you do. You can't park the bus at this time. I'm sorry.
Sammy, what's your predictions for Saturday?
I was just about to go into that. I want to wrap up.
My heart tells me 2-2, but I want a 3-2 win Liverpool. I think you score. You probably get 1 or 2 goals, but I want a 3-2 win Liverpool. I do want us to get the points, go back top, and then after that, it's not easy pickings, but Burnley away.
Oh, no, that's 3 points, man.
But you can't just say that. You can't just say that. It's
Yeah.
harder to go to the relegation teams than it is to
Teams
that are mid-table.
Have you watched Burnley?
I watched them. They look poor. Don't get me wrong. They look poor. He's not going to change for anyone, like he said. You know what I mean? After a team that accumulated, is it 100 points?
Yeah.
He's not willing to change his ways, which is understandable. But I just think he can tweak it a bit when he
and
goes,
his ways
when
are
he
about
plays.
to get peppered.
Yeah, when he goes to the big teams, he can tweak it a bit.
He's not gonna tweak it. He's gonna score them.
The other teams, I understand. But
3 away, bro. You're gonna spot the 3-0 minimum.
What, a Burnley?
Yeah, I can't lie. My prediction for this match on Saturday, I see it being a 2-2. But you see how you said 3-2? I feel like someone from Arsenal is just going to score last minute. It's going to be a Man United one again when Rice scored in the last minute.
Yeah, I hear that, but I just think when he gets to the last 10 minutes, Liverpool don't ease up.
I'm going to
think
go
the
for
pressure.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the pressure. We will apply pressure last 10.
You know, we'll just get like a.
I think it'll be
a corner or free kick.
I think it'll be a 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
And I think it'll come in the last minute. I think you guys will be pressuring for that last 10 minutes. And you just leave space.
Martinelli's going to cook Alexander Arnold.
You just leave space in the
I
back.
think Gomez has to start there, personally.
He's never scored for you, though.
I don't know.
Nah, he hasn't anymore.
He should have scored that one against United. Yeah. He should have gone across goal. He went near post. I don't know what he was doing. That would have been surprising.
He could have scored that game, though.
Yeah.
He actually could have scored that game.
He went near post instead of far post, bruv. It didn't make no sense.
100%.
It didn't make no sense.
But with that being said, guys.
But yeah, all the best Saturday, you know what I mean? It'd be nice to get. No, I don't mean it, but all the best, innit? It'd be nice to get Sosa on here. You get me? I know he's I know he's beating his chest.
We're gonna have
thinking
to wait.
that Rice is gonna go there and dominate.
We're gonna have to wait till after Christmas.
Hey, don't sleep on my boy Curtis. Shout out to my boy Curtis. Curtis Jones. Shout out to my boy Curtis. He's looking like a player. Retention. He keeps the ball well. I like that about him now. Before Curtis, we try and do his little flip, flap, like what Anthony does on the wing, flap, and give it away. No, he ain't doing that anymore. He ain't doing that. I think he's maturing now into good young.
Sammy.
Yo,
we don't care, bro.
I do.
We don't care, bro.
And I think you should care Saturday.
Yeah.
If he beats one or two man.
Do you know what it is?
And slip Salah in, you're gonna be screaming at the telly.
You know what it is, yeah? Let me let you know something. Let me let you know something. Hold on. If you lot beat us on Saturday,
but it's nothing though. There's not much in it if we win.
Yeah,
it's 2 points.
But if you lot beat us on Saturday,
then it's the same with you though. If we beat us, it's only 2 points. There's not much in it.
Nah,
you can go and lose another game. Huh?
I'm trying to make Daniel.
Actually, no, it'll be 4 points because you're appointed. Yeah, say that again.
I'm trying to make Daniel give me money again.
How much you bet?
Nah, well, I can't lie. I don't know. I'm probably gonna tell it to her. I say, what, Daniel? I think I won another £100 in coins, bro.
He'll take it. I think Daniel will take it. He's quietly confident.
Daniel will take it.
He's quietly confident. I don't think another team will ever get away with what United did. That's the mistake a lot of people are making, and I think Arteta knows that. Because you can't have a man pepper you 34 shots to whatever and think that maybe 2 or 3 ain't gonna fly in.
No,
do you know what I mean? It could have been any deflection gone in. But yeah, man, let's see Saturday, man. Yeah, it'll be a good game, man. It'll be a good game.
With that being said,
yep,
guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let us know what you thought. I'm doing at 2 cameras right now, innit? Yeah. Let us know what you thought. But for me and the Mandem, deuces, the Super League is dead for now.
Love, bro.
And Arsenal, Liverpool, yeah, we'll see what I want.
We'll see.
Love.
Take it easy.